The southern hognose snake, Heterodon simus, is a small, non-venomous colubrid snake native to the southeastern United States. Recognized for its distinctive upturned snout and remarkable defensive behaviors, the southern hognose snake is an intriguing species with unique ecological adaptations. This essay explores the physical characteristics, habitat, behavior, diet, reproduction, and conservation status of the southern hognose snake, highlighting its ecological significance and the challenges it faces. Physical characteristics. The southern hognose snake is relatively small, typically measuring between 35 to 61 centimeters, 14 to 24 inches, in length, with females generally larger than males. Its most distinctive feature is the upturned snout, which is more pronounced than in other hognose snake species. This adaptation is particularly useful for burrowing and digging in sandy soils. The coloration of the southern hognose snake varies but generally includes shades of gray, brown, or reddish-brown with darker blotches or spots along its back. These blotches often have a checkerboard pattern, providing effective camouflage in its natural habitat. The belly is usually lighter, often cream or yellowish, with occasional dark markings. The scales of the southern hognose snake are keeled, giving it a rough texture. The head is broad and distinct from the neck, and the eyes are medium-sized with round pupils, which are typical of diurnal snakes. Habitat and distribution. The southern hognose snake is primarily found in the southeastern United States, with its range extending from southern North Carolina through Florida and west to eastern Louisiana. It prefers sandy, well-drained habitats such as longleaf pine forests, sandhills, and coastal dunes. These environments provide the loose soil necessary for burrowing and the cover needed for hunting and avoiding predators. Southern hognose snakes are highly adapted to living in fire-maintained ecosystems, where periodic fires help maintain the open, sandy habitats they require. They are often associated with areas that have a healthy understory of herbaceous plants, which support their prey species. Behavior and diet. The southern hognose snake is primarily diurnal, being most active during the day. It is known for its dramatic defensive behaviors when threatened. These behaviors include flattening its neck and body, hissing loudly, and striking with its mouth closed. If these displays fail to deter a predator, the snake may play dead by rolling onto its back, opening its mouth, and remaining motionless. This behavior, known as thanatosis, can be quite convincing and often deters potential threats. The diet of the southern hognose snake primarily consists of amphibians, particularly toads, which it has evolved to specialize in. It also preys on frogs, lizards, and occasionally small mammals and birds. The snake's upturned snout aids in digging up buried prey, and it uses its sharp teeth to puncture and deflate toads, which often inflate themselves as a defense mechanism. Reproduction. The southern hognose snake is oviparous, laying eggs rather than giving birth to live young. Mating typically occurs in the spring, and females lay clutches of 4 to 23 eggs in early summer. The eggs are deposited in sandy or loose soil, where they are incubated by the warmth of the environment. The incubation period lasts about 50 to 65 days, depending on the temperature. Hatchlings emerge in late summer or early autumn and are fully independent at birth, measuring about 13 to 20 centimeters, 5 to 8 inches, in length. The young snakes resemble adults in coloration and pattern but are more vulnerable to predation. Conservation status. The southern hognose snake is currently listed as a species of concern due to declining populations across much of its range. Habitat loss and degradation, primarily due to urbanization, agriculture, and fire suppression, are significant threats. The reduction of suitable sandy habitats and the fragmentation of remaining habitats have led to decreased population sizes and isolated populations. Conservation efforts for the southern hognose snake focus on habitat preservation and restoration, particularly in fire-maintained ecosystems. Implementing controlled burns, protecting critical habitats, and promoting land management practices that maintain open, sandy environments are essential for supporting this species. Public education about the importance of these snakes and their role in the ecosystem can also help reduce unnecessary killing. Ecological importance. The southern hognose snake plays a vital role in its ecosystem as both predator and prey. By controlling populations of amphibians and other small animals, it helps maintain a balanced food web and prevents overpopulation of certain species. The snake also serves as prey for larger predators, such as birds of prey and mammals, contributing to the overall biodiversity of its habitat. The presence of southern hognose snakes indicates a healthy, functioning ecosystem, particularly in fire-maintained habitats. Their disappearance could disrupt the ecological balance and lead to cascading effects on other species and the environment. Conclusion. The southern hognose snake, Heterodon simus, is a fascinating and ecologically important species native to the southeastern United States. Its distinctive physical characteristics, dramatic defensive behaviors, and role in controlling amphibian populations underscore its significance in maintaining balanced ecosystems. Conservation efforts focused on habitat preservation, fire management, and public education are crucial for protecting this unique snake and ensuring its continued survival. By fostering a greater understanding and appreciation of the southern hognose snake, we can promote its conservation and the health of its ecosystems, ensuring that this remarkable reptile continues to thrive in its natural habitats.